Yo, what's up, everybody? Okay, so I don't do these videos too much, but I want to try. I have videos of me like opening cards, but never like the way doing on Instagram. But I just finished Spotlight, and it was pretty cool. It's a lot of work. Saturday was like it was an unbelievable amount of socializing. Well, first of all, here we go. OP16. I think I deserve this. I got this out of a fresh case from Toy Links, and I got to pick the first two, so I know that at least this is legit, right? So I'm gonna cut this open. Shots out to Toy Links, especially if I get something. I got my trusty fucking kitchen scissors knives that's not working right now. Kitchen scissors knives are like the strongest knives in the world. This fucker ain't working anyway. We'll just cut from here and rip. Boom, there we go. Real amateur. So OP16, the time of battle, One Piece, second box. It's my second box I bought. The first box I made a video. Freaking I got freaking cooked, man. I didn't get anything. I got 2 hits and they were both shitty. Anyway, one of them was SEC. I got this from Toy Links this past weekend at Spotlight at the Blaisdell in Honolulu. I actually did a vending over there and it was pretty cool. Bam, fresh. Oh, that fucker smelled delicious. Okay, so yeah, I did Spotlight. I vended there. I'm not like a hardcore vendor, but I did like it's like my fourth show, I think, third or fourth show. And bruh, just the amount of socializing you have to do, the wheeling and dealing, and it gets exhausting. And so yesterday it was so busy, like so busy. The whole time we were there from 7:30 to about 6 o'clock, it was work. It might not be physical work. I mean, it kind of is because you're just standing there and you're talking to people nonstop. But you have to go there. You have to set up. You have to do. You make sure all your stuff's organized. You have to price out your cards, and then the people start rolling in, and it just doesn't stop. It's like nonstop social. Your social battery has to be so charged that you have it has to be so charged, or else you won't be able to sell as much. And I know this because I was hanging, man, today. Like, bro, I was tired. Anybody who vended at Spotlight or even just went, even as a customer, I would have think that because it was so jam packed that you're there struggling to breathe. All you can smell is odors, people's body odors. Thank God the Blaisdell had AC. That was like the best show I've ever been to. So had that, but just walking around, looking at cards, your brain's thinking nonstop, and then as a vendor, you're standing there and cards are coming to you. People are asking you questions. So it's a lot of work all day long, and your battery has to be charged. You have to be able to talk nonstop. So that's basically what it was on the first day. And I know it's exhausting because I ended up falling asleep at like 8:30 that night, mouth open on the couch, never even shower. Woke up at like 12, and I could tell I was chopping wood because my mouth was all dry. And then I took a shower last night, went to sleep again, and I woke up this morning and I was like, I felt like I drank a couple beers, bro, because I was tired. I was tired all the way up to about 11 o'clock. So I had to wake up this morning, day number two, and get back to the place. Get there about 8:30. Didn't have to set up as much because my rack and stuff was already set up, so I just had to put my cards out. And I kind of put it in a way so that the next day I could just lay it back out. And by the end of the day yesterday, I had them all priced out. Note to people who are trying to vend, do the do the pricing the night before. Even if you're tired, it's way better than doing it at the show or having other people look it up. I felt like I was giving bad customer service, and I was like, "Oh, why don't you look up the price and let me know what you want it for?" Because not only is that like bad customer service, it looks like I'm unprepared, but also it gives the buyer an upper hand, right? And while I'm so busy still trying to look for my cards to price online, which is hard to do because the Wi-Fi is shot because there's so much people trying to look up stuff on their phones that it gets difficult. Nothing. Pack number 3, nothing. I'm on the left side, by the way. Last box open, I went on the right side, and Didn't work out good, so I'm gonna try this side. This is pack number 4. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so, but it was cool, man. You know what I'm liking about vending is that bro, you get all these cool cards come your way, and they know that you're gonna buy it at a discounted price. They can look, ooh, buggy. I like this card. I sold my last one. I got one today and I sold it. Cheap card, but I think it was like $10 I sold it for. Probably were like 6 or 7. Anyway, so um, yeah, fuck. I forget what we are talking about. But yeah, vending is cool, bro. If you have a lot of cards, so I started vending because I like to rip. I'm like an addict, and like my friend was like, "Cuz if you rip this much, you're gonna run out of money if you just rip and try to collect this way." Because I was buying booster boxes of like OP13 when they first came out, so it was only like $160. It's cheap, but it was still expensive. Who can afford $160 every 3 days? Not me. So he was like, "Oh, bro, you gotta sell this and that." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. I need to get a certain amount of money that I spent on it, and it has to regenerate itself." And that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm about 5 grand deep into cards, and so far, it's been almost a year that it's been kind of paying for itself. I take some L's, I'm not gonna lie. Like Ascended cooked me. Um, Prismatic cooked me, and then Op16 so far has fucking broken my heart. I've opened a bunch of sleeves, opened that booster box, didn't get anything good. Like the Borsellino SR in 15, I guess counts as hits, but even OP15 wasn't the greatest. Come on, Yamato. Oh my god. It's an SEC ace. That's not bad, but if this is an SEC, this is one of the hits, which means this might be a 2-hitter quitter again, which you don't want. Apparently, there's supposed to be boxes with 4 hits. Even if you get a manga, you should still be able to get a couple hits. It's better than a 2-hitter. A 2-hitter is the worst. It's when you get 2 hits. One's like an alt art, could be a good one, might not be, and you get an SEC. I believe because that's what happened to me. Um, I don't know if I think if you get an SP, you're gonna get 3 more hits. I think that's how it works. But damn, this pack is hard to open. There you go. These cards are really hard to open. Maybe I should cut it because I feel like I'm grinding the cards together. Especially the last card, which is the top card where I have to break. So, oh my god, terrible, terrible. That's right, manga loading. Let's just say that manga is live. I know because this is a fresh case. That's why I bought it. There was another guy selling boxes for 210. Props to that guy. He was selling it for 210 and 200 if you rip it at his table. I think he was like filming guys to show the hits, which is super smart. Not a buddy of mine, but this guy that I seen at the past couple shows. We know each other. We remember each other. He came through. He's like, "Oh, bro, I hit a manga," and I was like, "What?" He hit the Enaru, OP15 Enaru, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And he showed it to me, and I was like, "That's cool." I was like, "Where'd you get it?" He's like, "Oh, open the box over here." But I forgot about that guy. So this morning, which is the next day, I was walking around in the morning before the show opened. Like the vendors do, all trying to shop at 80%, trying to swing to each other. That's a cool card. And I saw these guys from Toy Links, and he had it for 240. I saw that he was just opening up the case, and I wanted to buy it. It was a fresh case. I feel like that's cool. And then I saw the guy with the 210. I was like, oh, he's selling for 210. But I didn't see the case open. I didn't see any of the cases or the boxes. It wasn't in the boxes. It was all out of display. So I don't know if they were like loose boxes or what. And I was like, I'm kind of glad I went with the one. At least I know in my head that it is from a fresh case. Because if I didn't hit anything on those, I would be like, that guy's a rip-off, this and that. So that avoids that situation. Ooh, Chopper. Even though this is a base card, which I'm going to put on the side, Chopper Chopper sells, man. If you're trying to collect cards, people like Chopper, even if it's for just $1. And in fact, if it's $1, even better. Even better. I have my binder, and some of them are just pages of Chopper, and people love it. People love it. There's this mom and this son that I met a few shows ago, and I saw them again, and that lady loves my binder. She loves the $1, $2 cards, and I'm learning that um there's different ways to vend. There's different genres in the vending community. Like some guys like vintage only, some guys only do slabs, some guys do all kinds. So I'm like the low end guy. I would like to be a high end guy. Like I'm working there. I got good trades, but for right now, I sit between like the $1 to $80 range. I have a few five, $600 cards, maybe a couple of $1,000 cards. But some guys, bro, their cases are freaking loaded. I'm talking PSA 10s, PSA 9s, only slabs, two cases full. The guy next to me had some killer cards. This guy named Zach. Ooh, Edward Newgate. That's a good card. Is that an SP? Bro, I can't even see, dude. My vision is so bad. My vision is so bad that I have to use my phone to look at the numbers. That's what I was doing. That's how I was pricing them out. I was grabbing my phone, and I learned this from this other old guy. He was like, "Oh, bro, you gotta use your phone to see the number." And I was like, "Cuz, that's so smart." I started doing that. But yeah, my contacts help me to see far. I can't see close. My doctor gave me one option or three options. It was either you take these contacts and it'll help you see far, but your close-up vision is screwed, or you lessen it to where you can see close, but you can't see far, or you can do one and one. So one eye, my left eye, is supposed to be able to see things close, and my right eye is supposed to see things far. But you gotta be like a bird or a lizard, and like kind of like give it like that. But even with this, it's super hard. It's it's super hard for me to see, bro. So that's that. Anyway, clean card, fresh out the pack. Edward Newgate. This guy's a boss. This guy's a G, man. That's a nice card. Look at that white beard. Okay, so that might be good. That's better than the last one. I gotta get a top loader. Sorry. Hang on, gang. Let me take care of my cards first before I celebrate. I should have had this open before. I got these because there's a girl named Yuna I see on Instagram, and she's got like these mad card handling skills. Like I wish I could handle cards like her and load it up. She does like this thing where it's like one motion, and she just fucking ninjas that shit. Yeah, she's a G. Shouts out to Yuna. But yeah, and then these are also like the ones you sent for grading. So if you gotta grade cards to like PC, oh man, I just fucked that up. If you gotta grade cards, this is the one that they use. It's a thin one. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yeah, that is badass. Can you see this, dude? That's a nice card. How do you? Wait, I'm using my phone. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so we got that. First hit of the pack. I think there's two more. That's an SP. I don't know much about the names of the cards. I've been ripping since like OP10, but I don't pay attention to SPs, SRs. I know what SR is, but you know what I mean. I don't know like the numbers of how much are in it in each, and so bear with me. Don't destroy me in the comments, but that's a nice hit. Someone's telling me if you get an SP, that there should be 4 hits total, one including the SEC. So hopefully that Ace SEC is not the only other hit, because I could have actually stopped and sold the packs, but that's bad karma. I ripped the whole box. Bam. Oh, Yamato. Yamato. I've gotten like 3 of these, so I'm pretty sure this is a pretty common card. Yamato. She got a nice set of horns. I'm not even that far in the anime. I don't even know who Yamato is yet. I just paused the where I'm at. It's at where Ace and Teach, Marshall Lee Teach, they're like somewhere on an island, I think, or some place, and they meet up, and then Teach is like, "This is my power," boom, and he just creates darkness. He becomes darkness, And he kind of whoops Ace's ass, and Ace is like, bro, you want to do this? Let's do this. And he freaking does like the finger thing, and he makes the fireball, and now it's like fire versus darkness, and it's like blowing up. And then I paused it because lately I've been trying to run this One Piece to be more competent, so I can be more confident in what I'm doing. And bro, I watched like 2 episodes and I end up falling asleep. No matter how interesting it is, it puts me to sleep. So I end up knocking out. Netflix plays like 3, 4 more episodes, and when I wake up and try to go back to it, I'm like, wow, where am I? And I have to go back, and it takes me about 20 minutes to find where I actually was. So it's pretty frustrating. But I'm at that part. So there's a lot of characters I don't know about. But what's cool is I started collecting these cards before I started watching the cartoon, the anime, and it's nice to see the people on the cards in live action. Luffy, another one. Damn, that's 3 SRs so far. And 2 hits. 2 hits technically. Okay, so the left side is done. Left side was a winner. Look at that. This is why I put it back in the packs, because look, you leave it like that, you throw it back in the box, then you give it away to the players who play. And be like, here, but you can have this for free. You know, eventually I want to learn how to play, so I'm not, too much of a phony. I feel like if you don't play the game, you're kind of like looked down upon by the guys who actually play it. But I also learned. So this guy came through my. This is another cool thing about shows. You meet all kind of people, right? And people collect cards. They're different. We're different people, but we're all the same at the same time. Tony Chopper. We all have an addiction to cards, right? Some guys hunt for playing cards, so they're looking for playable cards, which I have nothing. I have no knowledge about because I don't play, right? But I learn as I go. Ooh, I learn as I go through them, and they look at cards differently. They're looking for playable cards, which I'm learning. I think purple is a good one. Yellow is trash from what I hear. So like, all cards are sellable or collectible or useful. You just gotta give them to the right people. And I hate throwing away cards. Actually, today was the first day I threw away these cards. I got burned on a couple packs, and I was like, fuck this. And I threw it in the trash can before I left. But yeah, sorry to all you hardcore fans that make that taboo, but I'm more of a degenerate gambler, so that's my mindset. I do this for the hits. Just need a couple hits, bro. I just need a couple hits, please, please. Yeah, so that's my trip. Excuse me. Okay, come on. There's gotta be a couple more hits. Don't tell me this whole right side is a dud. That would be a oh, done. Look at that. Bang. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is good. Is there gold dons in this set? Not too sure. I'm actually like not trying to go, ooh, Buggy, leader. Buggy's a badass. I'm not trying to go hardcore on this set because I'm actually trying to save my money for OP17. Oh, 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 this bitch. Hello, Straw Boy. I'm not even to who this guy is, or girl. My buddy kind of leaked a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, it's a tranny. I was like, bro, I haven't even watched that part yet. Why are you telling me this? But he keeps saying her word. Hello, Straw Boy. So that's how I know he says that. I've never seen this guy in action yet. There's some characters that I found to like that I didn't know who they were. So I collected the cards, but I didn't know who they were, and I didn't like the way the card looked. But you know who I actually liked that I didn't think I would is Foxy. I think he's funny. I like the way he laughs. Uh, I like the way he's a super squirrely dude. His name should have been Squirrely because he's squirrely, man. Come on. Ooh, Boa. Who doesn't like Boa with those beautiful eyes? That's that waifu. It's that waifu, dog. I haven't gotten any Namis yet in this, or Nico Robbins. Miss all Sunday. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Bro, there's this guy that I met at the show. Oh, Nami. Even these ones, Namis, they sell. Not really, but they sell. At least the shiny ones do. The semi-shiny ones. But I met this guy named Cannon. Cannon, if you ever see this, shouts out to you. This guy had luck. Like, I don't know. He rips the way I wish I could rip. He like just buy shit, open it right there, boom, 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 get a hit, bang. You want this? And I was like, oh, I actually bought his card. He pulled an SP, and I bought it right back. He took what he could and kept going, walking around our show, opening up cards, all with probably a set amount of money. I think he's probably up, but he was buying, he was ripping, and it was pretty fun to watch him. That's why I want to do whatnot because, it's a SR Sakazuki. This almost looks like a good card, but you see the borders. That's how you know it's an SR. Man, I'm getting cooked here. I mean, I don't know how much Edward Newgate is, but I'm pretty sure it ain't $250. What I paid for it. I paid $240. I actually traded. So I had a gold Charizard, a PSA 9 from Mega Evolutions, and I got it for 400, and I think today's market was like 430. So I went to the guy with the card to Toy Links. I gave him the card, and he gave me 390. So I lost $10 on it, but I just put it towards the 2 boxes anyway. So I had to pay a little bit of cash on top, and I got these 2 boxes. So if I get a manga, I mean, I make out Tony. And I think I make out, or if I get a big card, I don't even know what the big cards in this is yet because it's still kind of fresh. I like this card. My favorite card out of all the cards is Afro Luffy because that's the best Luffy in the whole anime that I'm at so far. I've seen Gear 2. Yeah, that's cool, but I think Afro Luffy is so funny. I actually want to go back and just watch it in Japanese because I want to see what kind of voice he has in Japanese, you know? It's funny. Afro Luffy is funny. Okay. Oh, yep. I thought I saw something, but maybe not. Dude, we could be cooked. This could be another 2-hit box. I have another box behind me. Kind of want to save it. Oh, that's a nice card. Bam. Oh, hello, Straw Boy. I can't wait because when I see this girl guy in action, when I actually see it in the anime, it's gonna be funny and exciting. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that guy. Yeah, or girl, whatever it identifies as. Okay, I'm almost to the end. I have 3 more packs left. Maybe this is gonna be a last pack magic. But I mean, if I don't get another hit now, then I won't get any hits. It's gonna be a 2-hitter quitter. Oh, but back to the playing cards, right? And the people you meet. So I met a guy who plays, and I do know this for a fact that when you win or when you place, they get really good cards. And he showed me a few of them, and the texture's different. The cards are special. It's got the stamps, and like the price is unbelievable. I mean, you're talking some of them are thousands of dollars, and this guy had a few, maybe like 8 of them. This guy pays a lot from Hawaii, but you know what? He was he was saying that he travels. Oh look at that! I got 2 red cards. I wonder what that is. Oh, oh. But that's why I want to play because when they play it, they get special cards, and those cards are expensive. Come on, this might be something good. Oh, this might be something good. Here's the leader. Okay. Now what's the next card? Come on. Bam. No way. That's gotta be a good card. Yamato. Yamato. Not Yoto, but Yamato. Yeah, you sucker. Dude, this gotta be good. Where's my sleeves? Oh, yes. Yes, that and the new game. That must mean I have one more hit. If I got one more hit, cuz I finally hit a good box. Well, it's only my second box I opened, but still, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, brah. Oh, that is a hit. Put it in before you celebrate. Put it in before you celebrate. Oh man, I'm not used to these. I'm not doing this carefully. Forgive me, all you watching. I'm sure this is painful, especially to you, Yuna. Just trying to be like you, man. Oh, it's not going down. Anyway, look, boom. That's it. Ooh, that is a nasty card. These are nasty cards. Look at that. Yes. I thought it was a manga. Man, I was hoping it was a manga, but you know what? I'll take that. I will take that because that's a hit. I know that's a hit. It's gotta be a hit. That's a dope card. That's a dope card. That means I might have another hit in this box. That's one SEC. Those two. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're SPs or not because I'm recording on my phone and I can't see, like I said. So this is exciting. Hopefully we get some LPM, some last pack magic, or even second to last pack magic. I could care less. I think I might have made out or maybe just a little bit short on this box. Gold Dawn maybe. Maybe a Gold Dawn. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, Choppa. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, you see that word? It's black. Shit. Boom. I have a lot of these cards. The little OP16 that I did rip, I got a lot of these. Okay, so this might be last pack magic. Let's see if I got the 4-banger instead of the 2-hitter quitter. I'm hoping. Oh, that ripped nice. Yes, sir. Come on, you fucker. Be careful. Ooh. Okay. Come on. Let's see what we get. Bam. Ooh, cooked. Damn, that was like anticlimactic. Climactic or whatever it is. But I am not complaining because I got some good cards. I got a lot of SRs. SRs are cool. They're fun to collect. People buy them. Certain ones, not all of them. Like, I'm surprised people don't buy, and I don't even know who this is yet. He had like a cameo, like a real quick one, but Don Quixote do Flamingo. Or Do Flamingo, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know who he is, so I can't say his name. But nobody buys his cards. But on Instagram, I want to say there's a bunch of people that wear his glasses. Those like retarded looking flame glasses. It looks cool in the cartoon, but man, does it look stupid. If you're wearing those glasses, I just want to let you know that people like me think it looks stupid. Or at least I do. I can't speak for everyone else, but whatever. It's cool. Do your thing. There's a lot of things that I do that people think are stupid, so if we cared about what other people thought of us, we wouldn't be successful. We'd be worrying about what people thought of us. So keep doing what you're doing. More props to you if you do wear those ugly ass glasses. I'm just telling you, they're ugly. They're ugly and they're stupid, in my opinion. But again, do you? Because I'm a 43-year-old man collecting cards, so I'm sure the people my age, that's pretty stupid too. But I love it and I don't care. I'll show you these hits right now. I love the buggy SR, man. That buggy SR. Somebody bought it quick. I bought it. I had one, sold it. Then someone came and buy it. I bought it again at 70% because that's what I do. I'm a dirtbag. 70 if it's a card that isn't worth much and my gains aren't that much. So I'll buy it at 70. Sold it in like 10 minutes for 100% profit. That's pretty good. So here's my hits, right? SEC, Portuguese. That's a 3-hitter quitter. So I guess there's 2-hitter quitters, 3-pack Shakors, and 4 bangas in the OP16 because, dude, I got 2 good hits. This is a good card too. Don't sleep on Boa SRs. People buy these all the time. Collect as much as you can. People love it. That's my SRs and my SEC. Maybe I should put this in a sleeve, but we'll price it out first. And then these bad boys. Boom. Edward Newgate. It's like a badass card. And then the Yamato. I don't even know if Yamato's good or bad yet. Don't tell me. Look, these are my hits. That's pretty good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I am actually super happy with this box. Don't know how happy I'd be after I Google all these cards to see how much they cost. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Brad of Brands. Hope to reach you next time. Shoots.